Hello and welcome everyone in class of social studies, and today I am going to start chapter political divisions of India. Okay, so what are we going to cover in this chapter? That further India is divided into what? I have told you in my previous video now that hierarchy, that whole earth is divided into continents. Continents are those huge large land pieces are called continents now, and islands, those isolated small land pieces surrounded with water, those were islands. Now that whole earth is divided into continents, and continents are further divided into what? Continents are further divided into country, and countries. What about country? As India is our country now. So countries are further divided into what? States, union territories, districts, villages. So here in this chapter we'll discuss all these terms, all these divisions, that further India is divided into what, in how many states, in how many union territories. We are going to cover all these things in this chapter. Got it? So firstly we'll discuss all the terms which I have used right now. As district, what is a district? Have you heard that term, Kanpur district? Kanpur city is different, that is main town where we are living, and Kanpur district means including all the outskirts area of Kanpur, all those villages. So district means some villages and town together make a district. Some villages and town together make a district. Like Kanpur district includes Kanpur city, that Kanpur town, and other nearby areas of Kanpur. Then come on state. Some district together make a state, and then all these district, or you say cities, come together, then it forms a state. As in which state we live? We live in UP now. Then within UP, in which city or in which district we live? Kanpur district or Kanpur city. We are living in Kanpur city, not in those outskirt area. So we will use the Kanpur city. Okay, then what is country? Some states together make a country. So when some state combine together, then it forms a country. And here is a continent, which you know very well. Some countries together make a continent. Okay, so here now you are clear with this hierarchy, that whole earth is divided into continents, then continents is further divided into countries, and then countries are further divided into states or union territories or districts. And what is a district? When some villages and town comes together, it forms a district. So here we are showing you this hierarchy. Now you are clear with that hierarchy, that earth is divided into continents, then continents into countries, countries into states, and then state into district or cities. Got it? So now come on the topic which we are going to discuss, that further division of India, political division of India. As we know that India is our country and capital of India is New Delhi. Its capital is New Delhi. India has, now this is most important line of this chapter, that India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Now you got it? That further India is politically divided into how many states? 28 states. And how many union territories? 8 union territories. Fine. This is the recent update which I am telling you, that it is further divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. And what are these union territories? That I will tell you later. Coming on to this point, that Yes, this you know very well that the map which shows all the boundaries and borders is called as political map. This is clear to you. And that map which shows physical feature is called as what? Physical map. So here we are going to discuss division of India now. Means we will see all the boundaries and borders of states which comes inside the India. So which map we are going to cover? For covering all the borders of states and boundaries of all the states and districts, we will use political map of India. Fine. And before starting all the details of states and union territories, I just want to discuss the physical position of India in the world map. As I have shown you that world map so many times in my previous video, that what are the water bodies around India. Have you ever noticed those water bodies? I have shown you in the map. Suppose this is your India, that land piece of India, and here just below the India, at the bottom of India, which ocean we have? That is Indian Ocean. Fine. And on the right hand side, which water body we have? Bay of Bengal. And on the left hand side of India, we have what? Yes, it's Arabian Sea. So here you can see Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean are few water bodies around India. So now you are clear with water bodies of India. Now all the water bodies are clear. Which water bodies we have around India? One is Arabian Sea on the left hand side, and right hand side we have Bay of Bengal, and at the bottom we have Indian Ocean. So this is clear. Now come on the neighboring countries of India. Which countries share border with India? Which countries share border with India? I have told you in my previous chapter now. In our country, yes, first one is Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar and Sri Lanka are neighboring countries of India. Sri Lanka comes at bottom now. It doesn't share border with India, but it is neighboring country of India. So I think this point must be clear to you, all the water bodies and all the neighboring countries of India. Now come on that important point of the chapter. What I have told you, India has total 28 states and 8 union territories. Fine, 28 states and 8 union territories. But what is the difference between state and union territory? Yes, a state has its own, every state in India has its own state government. Fine. So state government has right to make its rules and regulation. And in case of union territory doesn't have its own government. It is President of India who decides that administrator or lieutenant governor of union territories. Fine. So union territory doesn't have any right to make its own rules and regulation, or for any change if union territory want to apply on it, then it is not possible for union territory without taking permission from central government. So come on the definition of the union territory. The territory with its administrative control lying with the union government. Fine. So complete administrative control of union territory lies with union government only. So I think now this point, this difference point between state and union territory must be clear to you. So in next videos, we will start from all the states. Till then, goodbye.